Sup gamers, it's me, JP, coming at you with another Story Up review here at StoryUPGames, where story reigns. Today we're talking about To the Moon, one of my favorite games. For those of you who don't know, To the Moon came out in 2011 for PC, and now it's playable on PC and Mac. Let's call it an interactive storytelling experience, because there isn't a lot of gameplay involved, and the game is all about loving the story, and what a great story it is. So To the Moon follows two doctors who, let's say they specialize in memory, traversal, adaptation, alteration, type work, who go to their patient Johnny's house. He's an old dying man, and his last wish is to go to the moon. And the way these doctors can do that for him is by altering his memories to make him think that he became an astronaut and eventually wound up on the moon. So the story is really about finding out why this guy wants to go to the moon and getting to see all of the memories from his life, which I found incredibly entertaining, and it was just such an awesome idea. Now, Can Gao is the one who wrote the game, directed the game, and he basically created the whole thing, soundtrack included. He composed almost the entire soundtrack. He said in interviews he's had some help with some of the pixel art stuff, but he actually built the game using the RPG Maker engine, and really, this whole project is just one man, Can Gao. And there's a lot of cool things that come of that, especially in regards to him composing the soundtrack and writing the game. Something else he said in an interview was whenever he had trouble writing a scene of dialogue or guiding the story in a direction, he actually would compose the song first, and then it would help inspire him. And you can really tell that the music and the game go hand in hand. They complement each other so well, and every poignant moment in the story is underscored by such a beautiful soundtrack. I think even more than the story, I love the music. Along the way in the story, there are a lot of things you aren't expecting for sure. There's some twists. It's a very funny story as well as a very sad story. Actually, I shouldn't say it's a funny story. The writing is very funny, credit to Can Gao, but the story itself is for the most part pretty sad, but it's such a great story, and it's so worth experiencing. I also think the pacing in the game is great. You spend your time proceeding through each memory by locating these memory links or memory orbs, which are just objects that you point and click on throughout the game. And you need to find 5 every stage. You do a quick puzzle after that, and it's on to the next memory. And I found that each memory section was very quick, but a good quick, not like underdeveloped. It was more like it kept you going at a good pace the entire time, and I really appreciated that aspect of it as well. Something that really resonated with me in this game was the idea that somebody would want to alter their memories on their deathbed. Like, I kept asking myself, is this something I would do? Like, I mean, maybe if I had a really shitty life, then maybe, but I think that on my deathbed I would be thinking about all the things that happened in my life, and knowing that someone would plant a seed of something that didn't actually happen, I think that would really mess with me. I don't think I would want to do it, but it is a fascinating idea. So here at StoryUPGames, we don't give review scores here. Instead, we value the gamer's time, because my time's important, your time's important. I don't want to waste any of my time playing a game that isn't worth it. So that's why we measure things by whether or not the game was worth your time from start to finish. To the Moon's case, it takes about 4 hours to finish, 4.5 to 5 if you're a little slower like I am. 4 to 4.5 if you want to take it easy. Is this game worth that time? resoundingly, absolutely yes, 100%. This game is worth your time. You should totally play it. It's definitely an experience worth having if you love story just as much as I do. So that's it for me today, guys. We'll be back again soon with another story to review. So make sure you like the video if you liked it. Make sure you comment. Also, let me know what you guys think. Would you erase your memories to make you think that you did something, you know, maybe more impressive in your life? Let me know what you think. Also, if you have any good story recommendations in games, any games that their stories blew you away, you want me to check it out, I'll definitely do that. So leave me a comment about that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when we go live. And as always, I will catch you on another time.